Alright guys, so I went to the mall today for a friend and she went to go pick up some minutes for her phone, and I was like, oh, I'll go in. I don't usually buy Pokemon cards. I don't really know nothing about Pokemon cards, but I went to the antique dealer shop right next to the phone thing, and I bought some Pokemon cards. Okay, good, they're here. I thought I lost them for a second. I opened them out of the box, but I didn't open them out of this box. Like, it was Scarlet and Violet, Stellar Crown. No, everything's backwards, but I don't really have the setup to videotape the other way. And I just wanted to share with you guys the pulls. Just a regular Joe, never buy Pokemon cards. See what we can get. Comes with the book. I guess I googled the chase card for this set, and it is the Terrapagos EX. And you can find him right here. I guess you can get him in a gold card too. He's right at the end. There's another one too that people are chasing in here that I noticed. I guess it's Hydrapple. This little fella right here. So if we can get any of those Pokemon cards, I guess it would be a good day. Considering I've only bought one ETB. Let's try to get this down lower here. I can just hold it up. So this is it. Let's get at her. Then we're talking. So first thing, I'm guessing these are just energy cards that come. I've never bought an ETB before, so I don't know. Open them up. Assuming it's just all energy cards, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. A whole bunch of energies. So I'm guessing like these boxes are designed for people that maybe actually want to play like the game. I thought maybe there'd be like a shiny one or something inside of here or anything special, but it doesn't seem to be. It just seems to be all like regular energy cards. And I would chuck them on the floor, but I just don't want to pick them all up. Anyway, so then we have, moving on to the lamest things possible first, a couple dumb little coins. I don't know what they're for. Got a nice die that I'll probably use for something else. And of course, you get this knock towel. I don't know what those cards are behind it or if they're worth even opening, but I'm going to keep this closed because I know sometimes these face cards, if you can get in like get them in a 10 or something like that, then it should be worth some money. But looking at the centering on here, it looks like the centering is a little bit off from the left border to the right border. And I see like a slight chip at the top. So at best it probably could be like a lightly played or an 8 or a 9, something around that. So we have the top loaders. These will probably come in handy if I get any pulls. Fingers crossed. I got 10 packs in here. So I'll get these at the ready. Top loaders. I doubt that I'm going to have enough pulls to fill all here, but I'm guessing that this is just like if you wanted to make a deck, then you could put like your whole deck in here. I'm guessing the number of cards that consist in these plastic things is adjacent with the number of cards you would use in a duel. So then, last but not least, inside we have perfect. So let's double check count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought there was actually 10, but this pack feels heavy, so let's save this one for last. We're going to go and we're going to judge and see the ones that are the heaviest that I can just tell by picking it up and assume that there's foil cards in there. These ones here probably, we got a couple light. This is one of the lightest. This is a light. This is a medium. This is a medium. So we're going to go from light, medium to the heavy order. And I got a lot of packs that are heavy here, 4 of them. So you can see the pack arts, beautiful pack arts. Perfect. So we're going to do it my theory and see what happens. Let's start opening. Okay, so I see people, they pull on this, push on the card. I don't want to damage these in any way. People are professionals at this. Oh, I did it. Because you want to try to preserve the pack arts as well. I mean, this isn't like Sky Ridge or like base set or anything like that. It's literally just Stellar Crown. But if I was doing old packs, then I would have done a perfect opening. So, wow, this card is in pretty junk shape right off the bat, but it's one of these cards. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the card trick is. Let's just do 4. Okay, so I see a good card in here. We have Medicam. Let's try to change this angle here so you can see the cards better. Then you got this one. It's a shiny. We pulled a Greninja EX. I don't know the price on it, but it looks pretty sweet. So we're just going to go ahead, put that in right away. To one of these bad boys. Flicker to the side, put it in the corner. Actually, the centering this one looks perfect. There's not too much damage on the sides. 300 health. Pretty cool. Perfect. So then we just have basic energy. Comfy, Choodle, Wooloo, Finian, blah blah blah, a Jirachi, non-reverse. I'm gonna try to see if I can switch my camera for this part. I don't think I can. Oh well, you guys put my eyes this way. So these cards here, those are probably just bulk. So let's go on to the next one. Just rip again. We're gonna destroy these packs because I just wanted to see if I can actually preserve. Actually, it's really easy to preserve the pack art. So people online just must really suck at this. Again, not gonna do any card trick. I'm gonna go through what we have. Eevee, Riolu, Dono, Joltik. Another one of these, but non-hollow. Perfect, perfect. Okay, bulk. Got a Meltan. What do we pull? Ooh, this was like a pretty good one. Cinderace EX. I don't know. Looks to be like it, I don't know, the centering looks a little, oh, no, okay, wow, this could be a 10. Okay, perfect. Let's take that right and put it into a top loader. Perfect. These are harder to deal with than you would imagine. Plus, I got shaky hands. That's probably a good card, Cinderace EX. It's got all little gems floating around it. Da-da-da, da-da-da, boom. Okay, perfect. On to the next one. These are the ones that I thought were light, and I'm actually getting pretty decent pulls from them. Moving on to the next one. Let's go. Boom. Sides. Okay, so Bombardier, Rhyhorn, Carnivine, Riolu, Azumarill, Duplo, Swalot. No, just regular. Then we have a Rhydon, reverse. Jirachi? No way! We got the shiny one. Cool. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Raging Bolt. It's the pull from the pack, so I'm probably going to put it in another top loader. Then I'll show all the pulls at the end to see what we got from this ETB. Perfect. Okay, she's in there. Sealed away. On to the next. I think we opened up all our preconceived light packs. So I managed to save all the pack arts. So 1, 2, 3, all saved. Let's move on to what I thought was the medium packs. Okay, guys. Gotta get some little bit of health into me. Nothing better than Monster Energy drink. That one there I just obliterated, didn't care. Okay, let's do it. Turtonator. Tentacool, I'm guessing. What is that? Milcery. Muriel. Lapras. Mienshao. Chinese foot. Salazzle. And a reverse Fan Rotom. And I'll put that with the bulk. Caracosta. I don't know what this is. And a Cradilly. Pretty shiny. Okay. Whatever, on to the next. That one's garbage. I'm not going to bother putting it in the top loader. So far, the light packs had the better pulls than the other ones. So I was like, what? No way. Okay, but I have high promises for the heavy packs that I think. Okay, so Electabuzz. Don't know what it is. Don't care. Garbage. Garbage. Big guy singing. A Mewtwo. Okay, well, Maybe he's rare. I'm gonna put him aside. I have no clue. I dropped him on the ground. Yeah, definitely not the most professional. Lacey, Wooloo, Charge-a-Bug, and we have the Kling Clang, the Ku Klux Kling Clang. Inappropriate, I know, but I don't care. This is my channel. All right, so on to the last 4 packs. And the pack cards that we have: Lapras, some turtle-looking thing. I don't know what he is. I've been out of Pokemon for too long. I can't keep up with all these Pokemons. All right, let's do Lapras, because that was the heaviest one. Boom, pack art, done. Okay, so we have a Hoot, Impidimp, Taurus, Crabrawler, Lantern, whatever, Noctowl looks pretty cool, I'll keep him. Whoa, Crabominable, that looks pretty cool, whenever you guys can see that. Pretty decent, man. And I'm gonna put that in a top loader, and then an Alcremie. It's very creamy. Basic energy. Okay. So I'll put that there. I want to put this Crabominable because he looks cool. I don't know if it's just because of the color scheme or what, but I think he looks dope. So we're going to put him in one of these fancy bad boys. Boom. Protected. Use protection. Always. Down to 3 packs. Bloop. Like, I'm just saving the pack card every time. Like, this is just too easy. I don't know how you guys end up massacring it every time online, but I'm a nitpicker. Okay, garbage, clink. Big guy singing again, Slowbro. And that is Celibate, Dracula, Electabuzz, catching a buzz, Noctowl, and that was it. Wow. Ooh, this Noctowl actually looks nice, but I think I have the same one here. But, okay, this is probably reverse holo, because this is a regular holo, I want to guess. And then this one here, it's got a different holo to it. So I don't know the specifics, but I think that this one is a rarer one, so let's put it in here. You guys let me know in the comments too, like what's going on. Like if I threw a card down from what I considered as bulk, then let me know, because these are the ones I have in the sleeve so far. We have the Noctowl, Crabominable, then the Big Bolt. This one I think is worth something. And then, yeah, Greninja EX. It's an EX, so who knows. All right, 2 packs left, guys. Burning right through this. Okay, opened. Perfect. Okay, same thing. Garbage. Oops. Garbage. A lot of this guy. Melmetal? No way, I love Melmetal. It's a pretty cool art too. And then our Cauldron. These are 2 pulls. I don't think they're worth anything, so we're going to chuck them down here. Plop. Last pack, guys. Let's see what we get. And the light pack, actually, I guess I can't judge too well because the light pack had one of the rarest cards in it that I thought that we picked today. So, if you guys want this bulk, you can put in the comments, whatever. Reach out to me. Send it out to you. Even all the holos I will send as well, too. I don't care. I'm just going to keep the ones that I think are worth money. Chinchou, blah, blah. Garbage. That's pretty cool. That's a rare Reshiram. Marowak, Knick-Knack, Paddywhack, Drifblim with the reverse, and another Noctowl. So he's not very rare. So I'm going to take him out of the sleeve because I just got him again. Anyways, guys, so these are the cards that I never put in sleeves. So let's get them all ready so you can take a look. There was a Mewtwo I put in here. He wasn't even hollow or anything, but who doesn't like Mewtwo? Mewtwo is one of the OG cards. So these are the ones that I didn't put in sleeves. Victavire, Drifblim, that one, Melmetal, Noctowl, Kling Clang. There we go, Mewtwo, Cradily. There we go. That's a Jirachi. I think I might put that into something. That's it. And for the end, guys, these are the cards that I did pull that I put in sleeves. I'm going to take the Noctowl out, though. because he's not really needed. So, oh, not the giant horn. Oh, come on. Okay, these ones. So we got the Greninja. This is probably worth something. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that was our ETB, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.